Okay, now let's take a look at what results we would get for the same data set if we went with a basic Pareto option. So let me uncheck the target variable again. So now we have basic Pareto and full sensitivity options available. And let's again keep the threshold at the median or the default level and run the analysis. Oh, what do we see now? So you see now that the ranking is more or less the same as we saw in the full sensitivity, but variable 1 has been tossed out of the mix. So in other words, variable 1 is no longer considered an effective contributor to the overall information exchange in the dataset because we are cutting off all variables that contribute to less than 80%. Sorry, we're only considering the variables that contribute to 80% or more of the total information. So 1 is not a player. But the ranking otherwise is very similar to the previous one: 4 followed by 3, 2, 5, and 6. And if I click on, and you can see clearly that variable 1 obviously is not in the circle chart. And if I click on show all connections, you can still see all the connections that are. The web is somewhat thinner now, or less denser. That's because we lost one variable. So basically, these 5 variables out of the original 6 account for 80% or more of the total information. And the rest of it, the connections and the connection strengths are going to be no different from the previous analysis. So this type of basic Pareto analysis is very useful if you have a lot of variables and you're only interested in capturing the ones that have carry a significant portion of the information. So if you have variables that have a lot of noise in them, this option is a very good option. It runs fast, doesn't take as much time as full sensitivity, and you can filter out the non-performing uh, key performance indicators.